When Oda unveiled Gear 5 in a heated battle against Kaido, he didn't just stretch Luffy's rubbery limbs, he stretched our imagination and expectation of what a pirate showdown could be. Suddenly, the world of One Piece was no longer confined to the high seas, but sailed into uncharted territories of storytelling, animation, and a blending of modern and classic influences that resonated far beyond the battle itself. In the quest to become the Pirate King, Luffy's latest transformation is a game changer. Not just him, but for the way we perceive power and growth in the world of anime. There's a whole lot more to Gear 5 than the impact on the very structure of the anime itself, and we'll get to it in just a minute. But first, we need to talk about when Luffy first gulped down the Gomu Gomu no Mi. He was more rubbed up than a fearsome pirate. With his stretchy limbs, the face of a goofball, it was like watching Tom and Jerry's but with pirates. But boy, did things escalate. Remember the days when Luffy's power was all about being a human slingshot? Fun times like a Saturday morning cartoon marathon. You'd watch him stretch and rebound like a mischievous kid playing with a stretchy toy. But One Piece has never been content with being a mere child's play. With Gear 2 and Gear 3, suddenly our rubber boy was pumping hot blood and ballooning like man on Valentine's Day. The fun was still there, but now with the dash of don't try this at home kids. Then came the battle with Kaido. And oh boy, did the gloves, or should I say straw hat, came off. Gear 5 wasn't just an upgrade. It was like Luffy channeled his inner Wile E. Coyote and brought it into the real world. The sequence where he deflects Kaido's blast and leaves the big bad beast burned, pure Toon Force gold, and all in the middle of the showdown with the strongest creature in the world. What makes Gear 5 stand out isn't just its power and how it marries the childlike wonder of classic animation with the high stakes of modern anime. It's like watching your favorite childhood show grow up with you, yet never losing its sense of fun. Even in the face of a life and death battle, Luffy's antics remind us of a more innocent time, when physics was optional and the biggest worry was getting home before the ice cream truck left. But don't let the fun fool you. Gear 5 is a reflection of One Piece's evolution from slapstick comedy to a narrative filled with depth and ambition. It's both a nod to the past and a bold step into the future. It's like Luffy himself, never losing his childish charm, yet always growing, always surprising us because there's one thing that Gear 5 is not. Gear 5 is not just about Luffy's rubber arm turning into a monster truck and running over his enemies. And we could call that the Gomu Gomu no Truck-san. It's an emblem of Luffy's growth, both as a character and as a symbol of a resistance against the oppression. But let's not forget that this is One Piece, where even the most serious moments come with a side of laughter. Kaido's first reaction to Gear 5 was the same as us. What in the world is this and why is it so awesome? My guy was just trying to have the party of the year and ended up getting ganged on by samurais and a human slingshot who refuses to stay down. Also, Gear 5 isn't just a tool to tackle the likes of Kaido, it's the rubbery embodiment of Luffy's never say die attitude. And what's more Luffy than a serious power that makes you laugh? Imagine your gym buddy suddenly bulking up. That's Gear 5. Seriously powerful, yet comic-like. But hold on, it's not all fun and games. Luffy's showdown with Kaido represents more than just a clash of titans. It's the story of liberation of a young pirate with a heart of gold, taking on the twisted ideologies of the One Piece world. Kaido isn't just a villain, he's the symbol of the very oppression that Luffy seeks to eradicate. And Gear 5 is the sledgehammer he uses to do it. The genius of One Piece lies in how it weaves together profound themes and hilarious antics. It's a world where pursuit of justice can be both a nail-biting drama and a comedy skit. Gear 5, in all its Toon Force glory, embodies this delicate balance. It's Oda saying I'm free for one specific reason. I mean really, Gear 5 doesn't just look cool, it looks One Piece cool. It's got that Oda defying the conventional anime cool kid powers flair. Yes, I'm talking about you, Fire Force, even if I freaking love it, but that's a subject for another time. Seriously, Gear 5 put everything over the top, and yet somehow perfectly fit. If Tom and Jerry were pirates, this is the kind of thing they'd pull off. But let's dig deep. Gear 5 is more than just Luffy's new party trick. It's a testament to his growth and his ever-evolving understanding of his devil fruit. Think back to when Shanks first stretched his arm. He was like a kid with a new toy. Fast forward to Gear 5, and he's like a kid with a new toy. But this toy can take down world-threatening monsters. Progress, right? Gear 5 also symbolizes Luffy's leadership. The straw-hatted wanderer isn't just fighting for himself. He's fighting for everyone oppressed, suppressed, and depressed by the world's twisted powers. When he unleashes Gear 5, he's not just flexing his rubber muscle. It's like saying, hey Kaido, meet Justice. Justice, meet Kaido's face. What does Gear 5 mean for One Piece as a whole? Well, my friends, it's the crescendo of the drums of liberation that's been playing for decades. It's the marker that says, we're not slowing down, we're speeding up. One Piece isn't just sailing towards its conclusion, it's rocketing towards it. With Luffy's rubbering fist leading the way, and beyond One Piece, Gear 5 stands as a shining example of what makes anime so magical. It's the blending of art and heart, the fusion of spectacle and substance, and it's a reminder that in the animated world, anything is possible, whether it's a stretched pirate taking on an overgrown Magikarp or a moment of profound insight wrapped in a rubber punchline.